Hi guys, and welcome to another episode here from Rob the Norm. As you can see, this will be day 2, or episode 2 rather, of the shelter. The hints and tips that are going to come hopefully will help you guys out a little bit and enjoy the playthrough. If you guys have seen, I'm sure everyone knows this tip with the mouse wheel, zoom in, zoom out. I've seen people play zoomed in, that's terrible. So on our last episode, if you remember, or you've just come in, maybe you should watch episode 1 first, but there is, you click on the survivor, and I didn't right click on auto bot of the people, so they're not actually eating properly. So they're getting a little stressed out, but not really that bad actually. I mean, okay, Elizabeth. And I have noticed that when people are suffering a lot of stress, you'll see that their name is in red. So maybe that's something that we should do. So Patricia is not that much needing sleep, so let's get the kid into the bed. And Dorothy, suffering a little bit of stress, and she needs food and sleep. Let's tell her to eat some food. You can go to the toilet, that's fine. Oh, yeah. I don't know why this isn't an option, why I can't choose that, so we'll just wash it out. So we've got a bit of water. Our water supply was upgraded in the first episode. Upgraded it to 90. At the moment we're on 37. The air filter is good, that's not bad. Right, so let's just get the people what they need. I don't know why you're not wanting to use that. Right, so what we do actually need is a mop and bucket, I think. So let's have a look at that. Can we afford it? Yep, that's fine. So we can put that, where can we put that? Ideally I'd like it on every level, but it looks like we can't at the moment, so we'll just put that there. Crafting, let's craft something, because we need to expand. 2 wood, 2 cement, that's still quite easy to do, so we get that rolling. You're in red and you're suffering stress because you need to sleep, whereas you don't really need to, so we shall cancel that. Get you out of the bed, if we can. Can we? Get out of the bed, mate. Oh, cancel. That's it. Cancel the order. So you can go to sleep. You can start work on the expansion. You are really stressed out, so what can we do? Give you some water. Take a shower. That should chill you out a little bit. You need some food too. And after your shower you can tidy the shelter. Let's have a little look at the map. See what we're doing. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yes, cancel that. Right click there, view the map. What did we, what's that? Okay, so that's where we are. We saw the school, which was pretty good, the petrol station. That's the surrounding town, it's not very good. We're looking for a junkyard, scrapyard. So I'm guessing maybe it's going to be over here. Or in maybe this bit here, or maybe that bit there. Probably quite a high chance of that being there actually, so... Right, is anyone in any kind of fit condition? Tiredness. Yeah, you're pretty good. You don't have any perception, so we'll have someone hopefully that can do something good. You're tired. I realised that if the tiredness if you probably put them on an expedition and they come back, that's probably a higher chance that they'll get food poisoning, because when tiredness goes all the way to the top, let's just find out. But I think so. I think if the tiredness is too high, or we're a bit rationing on that. Can we make it here? No. Right, that's awkward. We'll make it here, back there, and the surrounding, and take the pet as well. We'll take the gas mask because we don't want the radiation poisoning. We'll take the bag because we need to have extra inventory. We'll equip the pipe, and we'll take one bit of junk, but junk won't be water. I think today's junk shall be one ration of food. So we'll just set up the expedition. Hold more. There's your weapon. No one's getting ill, so let's go there. Right, so while they're going, I could have recruited, if you've seen the episode 1, you can recruit quite fast and expand the people in the shelter, but the people that you meet in the wastelands are usually absolutely terrible. Right, so what you need to do really is to broadcast for traders, but you've got a lot of mopping up to do. After that you should sleep, because you're getting a little bit stressed out, Elizabeth, in the red. So let's have a look now, because the radio's gone. It's the blue icon, so we're getting some transmissions. Search the area. People get food poisoning if there's too much litter, or if they desperately need a shower. Or if they're too dirty. That's the only food poisoning that I know. People will survive the food poisoning. As you may know, I might have said that. I'm sure I said that. They survive the food poisoning. Doesn't kill them. Okay, so the inventory is a lot better. This makes guns. We have no need of that right now. Maybe a book for the future if you want to be picky. Need a hatch, but we'll just take the stuff that makes sense right now. Well, actually, we could just take everything, but be a bit selective on the stuff that will just affect you right now. So I'll just take the rest that I'm going to lose anyway. I suppose the light bulb is actually more important than that, so let's take that. And if we're going to be really big, I suppose that's more important than that. But either way, there we go there. Anything happening at camp? We have 0 water, but a capacity of 90. Thirst isn't really a killer. I've never known a survivor to die of a thirst before ever. But we do have the trap that can be used 4 times before it breaks, and when it breaks it disappears and you have to build another one, so be careful of that one. That's a trap about the trap. Yeah, so when they come off the expeditions, the things that they will need will be sleep, shower, and possibly food, but maybe not. I'm glad I got the stove. I do remember now that looking back on it, that I was looking for the hinge to make the fridge. But it turns out there's a hinge in this for the stovepipe, which makes your rations last that little bit longer. Well, not so much longer, that when they eat the ration, it takes more of the hunger away. So let's search the location. Also, when they're on the radio, cancel that move order. They do seem to go a bit beyond the Call of Duty. I know that the radio probably depends on the intelligence level, which is 1. So literally, she probably doesn't even know what buttons she's pushing right now. Excellent intelligence, love it. Good for trading. Teddy bears, can't take that, so we'll get that. We can't recycle any of this. Oh, hello, baby. We'll take that for sure, and the now's always good. We'll take that because we can hold up to 5 in food. We've got a bucket, so we can put that in there as well. 2 jars. there's nothing amazing. I suppose early on we are using a lot of masks, and we don't need to decorate the shelter, so we'll get rid of that. Take the mask. I think that's the best moves we can make there. So let me know in the comments as well, guys, if you agree with some of the choices I'm making, or if I'm missing on some information that you guys might say, you know, hey, there's a better way I found. Or but we're looking for water right now, seeing as we have 0 out of 90. But like I said in day 1, it's waste time. You can repair this and you can repair this, but I tend not to upgrade that, just for the fact of that you can't at the moment. But I'd rather just get the water buds in work, because 90, when that's full up, I mean, I'd like to actually craft another one. I know I can't at the moment because I'm short on plastic. So that's a future goal. Another little tip that you might not know, might not know, is the intelligence when it comes to cooking. If they're not very intelligent, the chances are that they won't cook good food, even though they'll receive the bonus for it. Taking the hunger down, they probably poison themselves, which makes sense if well, I've tried in the past. I don't know how you burn beans, but I can't stand beans anymore because I burnt it in a pot once, and once you got the taste, you just remember it. Anyway, let's search the location. How sleepy are you? You're not. You need a shower. Well, fat chance of that. Oh well, thank you God. I guess you can take a shower then. So go take a shower. Cancelled sleeping. Take a shower. You can stop doing that and go. You'll probably do that automatically. Good. Let's get involved with some strangers. Will they be nice? Who cares? We're going to subdue them, hopefully. How there, traveller? I confirm I am a traveller. I don't want to take you, dude, because I'm going to push reject and you're going to have bad stats. Sorry, Stefan. Actually, that's not too bad. 7. It's probably one of the better survival people that you'll see around here. 7, 6, but like I say, it's always better to have a look at their stats to begin with when they come knocking. It's always good to see the stats so you can actually see how productive they are. Take the food. I'll take the cement over the limestone, although the limestone has better trade value than the sand, so I'll take the limestone back. We do need plastic because we just do, and there's not that much. That's the only thing that's going to help us. And do we have any junk? We don't have anything that we can do with a furnace right now. It's raining, so we probably trade that. I'm going to go with the book. We're probably going to find, I think, 5 order. I'll take that. Okay, confirm. Only because it's raining. If it wasn't raining, there's no way I'd have done that. So you're showering. Everyone's a little bit relaxing a little bit now. Everyone's chilling out. No one's stressed or traumatized because we don't kill anyone in the wasteland, which is always a no-no. It is always a no-no. Let them live if you can, but the dog usually rips them up some of the most of the time. If you can't subdue them in time, a fighter will just bite your ass. So, to the radio. Let's get involved with some more strangers. In a small farm, we discover a lady who is grey. Nah, you don't look very healthy. So that's what I mean about... Oh, we do actually want the radiation pills. That's quite handy. So we can take that. Now I'll trade out the limestone. Actually, no, cancel that for the sand. Take the pills. 81. The teddy bear isn't going to help that much. Necessities. They're both necessities. Running out of stuff. Don't need that. Probably couldn't live without these. I do want the radiation pills. Looks like I can't really do this trade. Well, the stock is okay for now. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the plastic, because I do need the plastic, and I'll give them one of them. Trade, get the bonus. Charisma. That's what you get. But if you didn't have any junk, you'd have to refuse that trade and get absolutely no bonuses whatsoever. Although you can get charisma from a bookshelf. But that's in the future. So there's a little guy there. He's probably just... What's that sound? Oh no. Yeah, I walk around on the desert just talking to myself as well. You're absolutely fine there, dude. That's perfectly normal behaviour. A shotgun shell, good for trading. Right, lose that, get that. Lose that, get this. Lose one now, get the bullet. Decisions. Lose the limestone, take the bullet, just for the fact it's good trading. Right, so everyone's kind of chilling out now. Yep, so that's pretty good. You should eat. Definitely eat. Our expedition will be coming back soon, so maybe you should eat as well. And every drop of rain is expanding our range on the expeditions. That's exactly what we want. Talking of which, you want some food probably. I have to repair this soon. Right, actually you're pretty good for expeditions. So we'll get you over there. You'll be good as well. Right, so we take all that junk. Uh-oh, problems. It looks like we need to upgrade our storage, because we are running out of stuff. What should we lose then? Well, it's definitely not going to be any of the lower stuff there. We only have one of them, but I would probably... what should we do here? We need that. We definitely need this. So let's lose 2 of them for one of them. Bandages. Do we have first aid kit? No, we don't. So we probably just start out with bandages. Okay, so we can't sell the bandages. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Right, I think we'll just leave it as that. We'll just have to chalk that down to experience. Storage is at maximum capacity. Can we make any more? Tier 2? 4 nails, 4 wood. We can afford that, so we should definitely do that. What's your intelligence like? Intelligence 2. Well, we're getting water, which is good, but we need to get expeditions to get the plastic, so that, because I always think the priority is the water. The water, it gives you the range, it gives you the everything was fine as long as you have the water, and it's going alright. We're collecting the water. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. And you're making things. You're doing nothing, so get on the radio. Get on the radio and say, hey, we need to trade some of this lovely water that we've got. Fix that. So, we'll take the tiredness. I don't mind you puking a little bit. Right, yep, that works with me. Take the dog. What did we find? Did we find anything good? We'll explore this because it's slightly closer. Take the pet, confirm. Take the mask, don't get poisoned. Take that, take that. Take one bit of water. Next. Take the bag as well, take that. Yep, looking good, perfect. Let's send that. Love that water coming up. What we got in the way of... We can still afford this. Well, it does take all of our nows. Do we need any now? Hello, yes, of course. Of course. You cancel that, let her do it. Once you've finished that, go to sleep. I think that's the best moves we can do there. We've got a little upgrade on storage, so that shouldn't be too bad. We're scouting out for the scrapyard. I think we should fast forward slightly. There's no more moves to be made here. I'll only fast forward when there's absolutely no moves. Right, expedition. Approach the strangers. They have no chance. 2 people and a dog. Don't panic, I'm friendly. I confirm that I've heard it, buddy, but I'm gonna bully you. Fight. Oh, you hit the doggy in the face. And you were subdued by a child. Whatever. Cool. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Elizabeth. So that's good. So everyone knows that you get extra bonuses. If you haven't seen day 1, you get extra bonuses for subduing and you don't get any trauma. So that's always good. Cancel that move all up. So you try and get the person in the bed because I want to see how tired they are. Oh, so I've already got that person selected. And you're sleeping? Okay, cool. Alright, so you're making that. Then you can get something to eat. Let's see, what's this? Search the location. Then after eating you can take a shower because it's the 2 commands that you see in the windows next to the portrait, and you're getting really stressed out. Just chill, you'll survive, just chill. We'll take all that because we have the space to. Until we don't have any more space, we don't really need to look at anything. Right, so let's see if... Right, so you're cooking food. Does this, after you've eaten that, reduce some of your stress? Let's have a little look. I can wait to pick up the radio for just this one little bit. Does it do anything? Apparently not. But you're not stressed at all. And you're not that tired, so let's get on the frequencies. Broadcast for traders. Cancel your sleepiness. Oh, I heard the hatch go. That means someone's going to knock on the door. Uh-oh. Yep, well, we need to put some fuel in and fix it. Buzzed. Let's see who's at the door. When it comes up on the right, there's a little bit of paper there, and then it comes up with numbers. 32663. I'm not that keen, to be honest. Nope, it's only going to be good people. Right, we want the wood, we want the rope, we want the lever, we can take the food, need the rubber, she said. Got the switch, I'll take that. I'd love to be able to process this plastic because I need plastic right now. We'll take that. We can take a book because it doesn't take up any extra storage once it's on this side. So we'll take the switch, take the circuit board, Nothing really that amazing. So, one bottle of water, that's obviously going to be good for... I don't know, we'll take one of them. Okay, confirm. I'm going to then keep scouting about. But I do like to call them back. If the scouts have a really good inventory, then yeah, I just call them back. I don't know if that loses the water or not, probably. But if it's something that you can work with straight away, yeah, I'll call them back. Not to worry about that at all. Right, so does sleeping take the stress away? If we fast forward it, we can watch the stress. Except all it's doing is stressing me out. Right, okay. Examine the items. What do we have? We have food, we have rubber, we have a switch, we definitely want that. So goodbye to the telly. Brilliant. Not bad find. I'm happy with that. Now, where would we find plastics? Because we seem to want to be able to do that. Yep, you can take a shower, although not necessary. You're not stressed. I would say, what's it actually? What do we need? We might as well knock that up. That's good. And oh, I didn't have a look at the stats. Can't waste stuff. 2 and 2. Yep. So once you've crafted that, make another one. That's pretty good. She's asleep. You ain't that bad. Eat food, go back to bed. Oh man, that sounds like a sweet job. Eat food, go back to bed. Yeah, sign me up. Love the Sherlock. Okay, so another day rolls over, day 7. We really want to be getting that camp fan up and running. We've got water. The water's pretty good. I quite like spending time in the shelter to begin with anyway. This, if you know, you probably know, if you don't, that if you do a collector scrap pile and you eventually get a recycling centre, this will give you pipes, because pipes are very, very, very valuable. We don't have any real junk. Well, we can take the fuel for that. I will take that because that's always going to be useful. Even if I can't recycle it, I will stockpile up on them because it's vital for the future. You can take that. 1 lens, 1 pipe. I see that as a pretty good deal. Is there anything lower that I could probably get away with? No, we definitely need that right now. The switch. The circuit breaker, actually. It looks like a switch. Yeah, I'd say that was good. We don't have any tools for the workstation right now, but we also don't have the capacity to really carry anything, so... I'm good. Drink the water. Cancel your sleep. I want to get this stress down, and if there's any red bars, I want to get rid of them before you take a little slumber. So let's see. Alright. Yeah, so go sleep now. Sleep. Sex location. Okay, let's cancel that. But then again, you know, it's an apocalypse. And you're not getting stressed, even though you're as tired as anything. You're obviously very, very, very polite person. Oh no, a little bit of, tiny bit of stress just came up then. I see that our expenditure should include another bed. Let's see what we got here. Examine some items. But take the wood, but take the pipe. I do need that plastic. That's the plastic then. Duct tape. It's useful. Probably more useful than that right now. A spring. Always good to have. Can't be traded with anything at the moment though. Maybe the lens. And a now. Now. We can't have any of that. Right. Cancel your sleep. You're not stressed. Go over there. Cancel the work. You go to sleep. You take over there. Answer the radio. Good. Search the location. Now, I quite like, actually, if you... It does seem like when you send a lot of expeditions out, it does seem like rainfall just never, ever, ever seems to land. But if you've got the capacity in the shelter, I quite like just milling about, actually, and just watching the water. It sounds really boring when you actually say it like that, but just watching the water go into the putt. The small house. So we got a doggy, and everyone's all good. I confirm your existence by telling you you're going to be subdued. Easy find though. And rip her apart, yeah. You want to be upgraded. Yeah, well, you should resist really. I mean, you know, pink hair tie looks cute, but probably won't subdue you in the end. Unless you're subdued by just cuteness. Good find. Right, decisions now. We have to lose the circuit board. The circuit board is probably worth losing that. Could be wrong. But I'm expanding. The room of the expansion is looking good. I've got places to put things. You know, these are just the choices that you get in, you know, an apocalypse. Well, sometimes you could be picky. Sometimes just pick and choose. Like what I just did then. Right, we'll take the food. We'll take the plastic. So this is why I like to recall the squad, because there's not that much else to take. I've got everything I can really take on this expedition, so recall. Because I find more, even better stuff. Right, so if we get rid of that, because that was too junked up, couldn't see what that. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, so we'll just wait. Right, so fast forward, no moves. You'd like to sleep. Lady, that's not very dignified, I'll have you know. But I do like you, and survivalists. Sometimes you just need to pee in a pot. At least you got a pot to piss in. Some people out there ain't even got a pot to piss in. Right. Well, you can wake up. Go on, go over there. And then you can go sleep for all of the 3 seconds before the expedition comes back. So enjoy that, Dorothy. Right, let's see what we can craft. We could craft a sleeping bag, but that would be... Why would you? It's not really a good idea. Carry a bag. I'm not going to have more than one expedition out at the moment. We've got the fridge, which is good. We don't have enough survivors to really take that up. The bed is 3 springs, 6 wool, 3 wood. It does take all our nows, but I think that the bed is holding us behind a little bit. So you can make the bed and you can fix the shower. I think that's not bad. Once you finish sleeping, I'd like to say take the hazmat suit and then repair, because these are needing repair, but because your first order is sleep, I'll just fast forward. Okay. Get the hazmat. Repair this. No, repair, not upgrade. Repair. Fix. As soon as she's taken that hazmat suit, you can give her a second order because it's free. Fix. You'll need a shower, so fix that and then take a shower. Fast forward, no more moves. Somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the... 6 strength. What do you reckon, guys? I'm probably quite tempted. Maybe I'm just taking the tough people. Okay, Stephanie. Roll up. Because the food's going to be okay. I've got the trap outside. I've got the stove. The rations are good. So my decision was that we're accommodating with the strength that she had. Yeah, and we do have some building to do. So, welcome aboard, stealing all of the water. You're not in dire need of that. You can mop up. Welcome to the shelter. Mop it all up. You got to earn your keep in here, love. So the repair on this is taking a while, probably because we don't have any tools actually in this workstation. I think it's just a time thing. But no one's dying, so that's fine. You can feed the dog. Perfect. Right, so that's looking okay. Good. They're going to shower, eat and rest. Okay, so when you take on a survivor straight off the bat, you can't actually send them out into the wilderness. Let's see what happens if we try. Her name is Stephanie. Next person. This character is not willing to go right now. That's because you see at the bottom there's loyalty, which is a thumb up. And there's that little slither of yellow. When that yellow gets all the way up to about here, you could start using them. So really all they've got to do is eat your food, steal your water, and then suddenly they're like best friends for life. And then they decide to pull their weight a little bit, which is great. Right, so this trap has caught absolutely nothing so far. But I think we've got people that could go on an expedition. Our range is 36. Right, so we'll take you. You won't go, so it'll have to be you. Now, we haven't found the scrap pile yet. I did try to look, but the orders were a bit... all that junk was red everywhere. Small houses... not bad. Well, small houses are alright. You want a large house, really. You'll get so... it's almost like a school if you get to a large house. The petrol station, anything in blue is what you haven't actually visited yet. In green is what you have discovered. That's why when it says visited 2 days ago, it's because you visited 2 days ago. It all makes lots of sense. Right, so there's... so really, I don't know if we'll be able to get there. Oh, interesting. Right, so what if we can get... we want to get so dire. If we get... oh, but I really want to. But I really want to. Damn. Yeah. Well, there's one more town to discover there. So, you know, if we go over here, we might discover a scrapyard, but then we'll be locked inside the shelter with no food, so it's not great. Cancel that. Make it just a scouting party. One scout with the dog should be absolutely fine. You're sleeping in bed. You're fixing the oxygen. You're doing nothing. Okay, Deborah with nobody. That will increase the range because we won't have to have 2 people drinking water. Brilliant. We won't be able to take much, but we'll be able to scout around. So we need that scrapyard. That's definitely a good tip, I'd say. One person with a dog, they're not going to die if they run into a bear. Where if it was just one person with a bat, you're pretty much doomed unless you hit a subdue on a bear, and that will give you weirdly, even though the bear survives, you'll get the meat and the fur. What did you do to that bear? It's alive. Okay, so a little bit of junk. A little bit of junk for us right now is food. A little bit of junk. Just the one of you. So off you go. Excuse me. Right, so everyone's on a bot because you can see the yellow things above them, so they're all taking care of themselves. I think I'll get the hazmat suit out because you're quite slow and you can fix that. You're not stressed out or anything, I would say. Oh, move. Yay! Oh, we do need that repair. After your task, you won't need to repair that, so I'll cancel that. Then you can harvest that. That's productively still good. You need a shower, but you're not stressed, so that's okay with me. See, the spanner says repair, but it's still functional. I think it's when it gets past damaged, it starts setting on fire. And I did in my before I had an extinguisher, but they still seem to go to the water butt. Maybe that's a little glitch there or something. But yeah, they go to the water butt instead of picking up the fire extinguisher. You know. Right, you're going to get stressed soon. Oh, looks like we're out of power. Add some fuel. Double order on that. You're adding the fuel, so I'll put that, repair that next. You're awake. What can we craft? Anything? I've never actually used that because my stats are pretty good to begin with. Ah, excellent. This is definitely something that we need to be able to carry more slots up to 4. Yep, we'll definitely have that. So guys, I'm just gonna be wrapping this up pretty soon, but I'll make sure we get the expedition out. And not to worry, because I'm gonna make the episodes. I'm gonna try to upload 2 a week, I think, so that you can see how this goes and you can get the tips as we play through. If you like the playthrough, if not, you want one video with all the super duper duper tips, you can have that as well. And I always like to return the suit afterwards. Go back to bed. Investigate the surrounding area. Search the location. Right, what are you doing? Because you don't really want people just wasting time. We've got 2 beds. What do we need? We have the fridge. Excellent rain. Oh, we were trying to get that. Trying to get as much capacity for the water as possible. So we're short by 1 plastic. I'm sure that our party will come back with 1 plastic in time. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine. Take all of it. Can't take all of it. Light bulb over coffee any day. Right. So we have an expedition out. There's not many more moves to do. That she's gonna finish that. And you can return the hazmat. Why, you're not doing nothing. You guys probably shower. You can fix it and just, I don't know, do that. Incoming radio. Let's see what the expedition does. What did we find? Food. Good. Lose that. Take that. Oh, this is junk anyway, really. We can take that and we can take that. Wood isn't too bad, but we'll get rid of that and we'll take that, just because of the fact that I don't want to craft any. Even though if you do run out and you still send them out, you're still going to get radiation poisoning. But you right click on this locker here and we have 6 anti-rad pills and 6 bandages. And the rain is pouring down, all lovely jubbly. No more moves to made. Let's speed up a little. Expedition. Oh, there's another thing there. But she's repairing it. And you scared off Bambi, you blow-torch idiot. Okay, let's get involved with the people that want to have lots of fun. Fun, fun, fun. Love the haircut, by the way. No, because you're a poo. Intelligence. I showed intelligence. Fast forward. Incoming radio. Search the location. Right, so that's 100%. That's 100%. So to repair things and do things better. We need to pick up some tools. But picking up tools is only good really if you've got some extra slots. Ah, guide. Right. Lose the food. We've got plenty of food. We need that plastic. Everything else. Anything that you'd say was higher than anything else? Teddy bear's good for trading. Yeah, no, that's good. Let's get that expedition back home. Search the location, sure. I just want you to come home now, really. Yep, good. Okay, fine. I'll trade a teddy for a bit of rope, sure. Now I want to recall them, because they're just going to keep walking around, and I don't want you to do that. I need to recall. Still no scrapyard, but I can't see these three here. Right, okay guys, that is the end of this video, episode 2. So they're only going to be... they're going to be regular, but you can see the walkthrough, how I'm planning things. We definitely need to get that scrapyard. We need to scout it out as soon as possible. We need to upgrade on the water, but as soon as we've got that vehicle, it's only day 9, but we're definitely going to get that by day 30, I reckon. And I've seen some people not get that until day 150. We are going to get that RV rolling, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you've watched day 1 as well and you're continuing like the walkthrough, great, brilliant. You can even hit that subscribe in case you don't want to miss an episode. It will notify you, maybe, hopefully, probably not. Yeah, so leave comments as well in case you want to see anything happen, guys. So hope you liked this episode, and thanks for watching. Let's see where this crafting, survivalness, anarchy, apocalypse game takes us. Thanks again.